Okay, so the first thing that has changed from the first trimester to the second trimester is my energy level has shot through the roof. I am way more energized. I can get up, I can move, I can just do stuff that I wasn't able to do in the first trimester, which is great. I love that about the second trimester. I just feel like my complete self again, but just like with the belly, you know? So it's different, but it's still cool at the same time. Another thing that has changed is my appetite. My appetite has increased tremendously. I can eat about 3 to 4 times a day, and when I wasn't pregnant, girl, I barely ate. Like, I wasn't like a big eater like that. So it's like definitely a huge change for me, just eating 3 to 4 times a day and having little snacks in between that too. Like, I'm just eating a lot lately. I try to still you know, like calm down on the eating because I don't want to gain a lot of weight. I want to gain the exact weight that they said is right for my height and weight, which is 25 to 30 pounds. So last time I checked, I was about 5 pounds more than I was before I was pregnant. So I was 146 pounds and now, no, I was 145 pounds and now I'm 150 pounds. So I've gained 5 pounds as I know of. And we also have another doctor's appointment, and that's where you see like the face and like the little hands and like the little feet. So we're gonna definitely get updated soon. So I will definitely update you guys with that video as well. But other than that, other than the appetite and the energy level shooting through the roof and definitely increasing, another thing is that my hair has grown. I had to straighten it, as you guys can see, because it was just getting out of hand. I didn't know what to do with the curls, so I straightened it and I got it trimmed at the shop. But yeah, my hair is growing a lot. I'm actually not taking prenatals because my sister's pregnant too, or not pregnant, but she already had her baby, so I have a lot of information and a lot of knowledge from her because we're super close, and she's pretty much trained me throughout this whole process of being pregnant and having a baby and all that good stuff. So she's told me that she didn't take prenatals because she wasn't consistent on taking the pills. She doesn't really like pills, and I'm the same way. I don't like taking pills. So I didn't take the prenatals really. I did in the beginning, but then I kind of phased out and stopped because I'm not good at taking pills. And she also said that if you do take the prenatals, that's what makes your hair fall out. The prenatals make your hair grow, and then once you stop taking the prenatals, your hair falls out and you start losing a lot of hair. And that made perfect sense to me. So I'm not taking prenatals, I'm not doing that. But if my doctor recommends me to, then of course I will, you know, take prenatals, but they haven't said anything, so I'm pretty much just sticking to what I've been doing, which is not taking the prenatals. Another thing is, other than the prenatals, other than the energy and the appetite increase, I have gained a little bit of stretch marks on my body. They're more in between my legs. That's like where they start, but I've been using some products, and I will show you guys the products that I'm using for stretch marks while I'm pregnant, because I definitely, you know, I'm okay with having stretch marks, but I don't want to have them if I can prevent them, if you understand what I'm saying. I understand that stretch marks is a way of life, it's a way of the pregnancy, it's beautiful, you know, everything like that. I get that, but if I can prevent them, then of course I'm gonna do whatever I can to prevent them, because I want the body that I had before I had a baby. So pretty much that's what I'm doing. So I'll show you guys the products that I'm doing to prevent stretch marks. So the products that I'm using for stretch marks to prevent stretch marks are 4 things. First, I use coconut oil. I'm running out of coconut oil because I've been using this like crazy, and it's just, you know, it's hot, so it's been melting, so it's like, you know, really thin and oily. So I've just been using that. And then I use stretch marks. This is the product. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, the massage cream for stretch marks. It helps with elastin, argan oil, it has shea butter in it, and it helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks pretty much. And it's free of mineral oil, parabens, and the stuff that is not good for you, pretty much. So I really like this formula. I don't like the smell of it, but it's not expensive and that's what I can afford, so I'm gonna go with this for now. It's been working so far. Like on my thighs when I have stretch marks, I'll put that on right away, or if I get itchy, I put on lotion right away. So because if you guys didn't know, when you scratch, that's what's making the stretch marks, that's what's making them visible. So every time I get itchy or anything, I go for my Palmer's coconut oil, or I go for my stretch mark cream or whatever. So in the mornings or after I get out the shower, I'll use the stretch mark lotion. This one was the massage cream. So if my boyfriend or my baby daddy or whatever is giving me a massage, I'll have him use this one. But if it's just me, then I'll just use the lotion because it's easier and, you know, it's good. And they also have vitamin E oil, which is really good for your skin. So during the sun, you're not supposed to use Select sunscreen, but I use the sunscreen for kids because obviously if it's good for kids, it's good for me. So I just use that because, I mean, I always use sunscreen. I'm pro sunscreen. I don't want to age like crazy and I want my skin to stay intact and firm. So I use sunscreen. I use sunscreen on my face. I use it on my chest. I use it on my hands. I use it on everywhere that I think that the sun is going to hit. I use it. So I've definitely been using this, and yeah, so I just stick to my products, and I hope that goes a long way for me with the stretch marks and everything. So things that have gotten bigger is obviously my boobs. If you guys didn't notice, my boobs are getting bigger. I never had boobs growing up. I always wanted boobs, so this is just like amazing for me. I have titties now, so you know, I'm feeling myself. I got that glow, that pregnancy glow, you know, like I'm just really happy with just the baby and how she's, you know, transformed my body and stuff like that so far. I heard it gets worse, you know, in the 3rd trimester, and it just, you know, it gets ugly. Not ugly, but it gets, you know, it just different. It just gets different. So I'm hoping that she just continues to bless me with boobs and more booty and just more voluptuous, because I am all for voluptuous and I love being thick. I love the woman that I am. So if all she's gonna do is enhance those features of mine, then I'm loving that. Keep going, girl. So yes, that is, and obviously my stomach has grown. I will insert a clip in and I will show you the difference between the 1st trimester versus the 2nd trimester. Obviously you can see that I have grown quite a bit there. So I feel like, I mean, total weight gain, I've grown 5 pounds, but I feel like my stomach has grown. I've never really had a stomach in my life, so just to have a stomach in general is definitely different for me. But not to say it's a bad thing, it's just different. Everything is just different. So I can't complain. I can't, you know, it is what it is. So now that I've talked about my body, I think next is talking about what I've been planning for the baby. So right now, me and my family have been planning for the baby shower. My final date is September 14th. So that is when my baby shower is. Of course, I will be taking you guys with me. I will be showing you guys, I will be showing you guys the setup process and everything that's going down. My mom's doing it for me, so hopefully my boyfriend can be the videographer or whatever for that. Yeah, so the baby shower is next. I've been working on my registry. I've been editing, tweaking it, everything. I have 50 items on my registry, so if you would like to get me something, I am registered at Target. You can look up Deja, D-A-J-I-A, and Franklin, F-R-A-N-K-L-I-N. So I've actually never had to spell his name, so that was weird. But so Franklin, Deja and Franklin are the names for the registry. My last name is Robinson, so yeah, if you guys want to get something for Baby Z, you can. I'm not exposing her name yet, but just know her name is Baby Z for now. So yes. So yeah, definitely. That was kind of stressful, finding all the little like best items to get her, the stroller, the car seat, everything like that. But it was definitely fun shopping, you know, just in general, just putting stuff in a cart and then putting it on my registry. That was really fun. I did that with my sister and we had a good time doing it. And yeah, so baby shower, registry, now time for the little, we talking about sex. How has the sex drive been? The sex drive has been, I mean, it's been there. It's definitely been there. There's days where I'm just feeling like really good and I want to just have sex, and then there's days where I'm just not feeling it. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff changing down there, but it's definitely, it's definitely happening in the sheets, in the bed occasionally. But yeah, so sex drive has definitely been up and it's been good. I hope that doesn't change in the third trimester, but if it does, I feel like he'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I'm transforming into possibly moving, so I can update you guys with that if you guys want to hear about that. But yes, that's pretty much my pregnancy update. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'll give you a few seconds to subscribe. Did you do it? Cool. So now that you have subscribed, please turn on your notification bell. Give it a big thumbs up. Give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up for baby Z. And is that it? Comment down below some names, because you never know. If you guess the name, then maybe I'll like it. Who knows? So yeah, please comment down below some names for me. Give it a big thumbs up for baby Z. Subscribe, and you know what it is. So yeah, peace.